If you're looking for cheap, instant, and reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out BuyMuttCoins.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off your purchase. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with the Draft Champions Challenge here on Madden 17. And today, as you see in the title, we're going to be doing the NFC and AFC Championship Game Challenge. Pretty freaking simple how this is going to go. I have to pick a player out of every round that either plays for the Falcons or the Packers, who are both playing this weekend in the NFC Championship game, or the two teams that are playing in the AFC Championship game, the Patriots and the Steelers. So pretty simple. Every player that I have to pick either has to be a Steeler, a Patriot, a Packer, or a Falcon. And if there's not a player from those four teams in a round, I have to go with the lowest overall player. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. I know it's been a long time since I have done a Draft Champions Challenge on the channel, so if you want me to bring them back to the channel a couple times a week, let me know by smashing the like button. If we get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll definitely bring back more Draft Champions Challenges. It's just like, for me, Draft Champions Challenges have kind of gone dry a little bit, and I don't like using other people's ideas, and I don't like using overused ideas. So if you have any original ideas for Draft Champions Challenges, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to use them if I see any awesome suggestions. With that said, let's jump into this draft and hopefully get at least a half-decent draft. I just hope they don't just shaft me and like give me none of the players from the four teams throughout this whole entire draft. So here, out of the coaches round, both these coaches made it like as far as you possibly could without making it the championship game, Andy Reid or Jason Garrett. But I'll go with Andy Reid since I do like running the 3-4 defense, and that's the only reason why I picked Andy Reid right there. So now jumping into round one, give me some just amazing legend. And right here, we do get a Steeler and Mel Blount. So that's actually not a bad start. That's who I that's definitely who I would want to pick to start off the draft anyway. So let's jump into round two. That's some pretty good luck to start off this draft. Right here, we get a Raider, we get a Saint, and we get another Saint. So we have to go with the lowest overall, and that's going to be Willie Snead, which I will definitely take myself a wide receiver. And the four quarterbacks that are left in the playoffs, in the championship games, are some pretty freaking good quarterbacks. So we can get one of those four quarterbacks, so it's going to take me being very lucky to get one. I'll be happy with it. But here we get a Seahawk, we get a 49er, and we get a Jet. And they're all 86 overall. So I guess I'll just pick, and we will go with Jimmy Ward and give myself two very solid cornerbacks. Maybe you would have gone with Earl Thomas, but I think we'll get a better safety later on in this draft. So going into round four, we have a Bengal, a Panther, and a Texan. And we're going to have to go with the lowest overall because none of these guys are in the NFC or AFC Championship game. So we're going to have to get Brock Osweiler. I mean, he's like the top of the league right now, so what the heck. Go ahead and take Brock. 78 overall, which I mean, I guess it's not bad to have him as a backup plan at quarterback. Now into round five, we have an Eagle, we get ourselves a Packer, and a Panther, but we are going to go with the Packer inside Montgomery. Give us another good wide receiver to throw to. So jumping into round six, we get a Bear, a Cowboy, and a Falcon. Falcons are in the NFC Championship game, so we are going to be taking the left end, Adrian Claiborne. So this draft is actually not going bad. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than this, but maybe I've spoken too soon. As we get another Falcon here in Tevin Coleman, and that's a pretty freaking good card. I know it's an 81 overall, but very fast, solid stats all around. And, man, I'm liking this, dude. We just need to get ourselves a good quarterback. Get another Packer and a Bronco. We get Demarius Randall, Clinton Dix. I know he's a 79 overall, but those stats actually look half decent for 79. Clinton Dix, I know he definitely should rather take a free safety here, but like an 84 speed free safety just really doesn't stack up at this point in Ultimate Team. And I would definitely take a third corner with the stats that Demarius Randall has. Like, he looks a lot better stats wise than Clinton Dix does. So I think that's what I'm going to take, Demarius Randall. So I think hopefully that was a pretty good pick. Now jumping into round 9, we get a Redskin, a Bear, and a Bengal. None of these teams still in the playoffs in the championship game. And I know, obviously, Robert Griffin plays for the Browns now, but we're going to go by what uniform he's wearing in the picture. But, I mean, obviously, still the Browns aren't in the playoffs, so I guess that was the irrelevant statement. But we do get to go with the lowest overall. In this 48-hour flashback, Robert Griffin looks pretty freaking sick, so we are going to be snatching him up. Now jumping into round 10, we get a Lion, we get an Eagle, and we get a Giant. So we have to go with the lowest overall right here and get our first drafted linebacker into Tahir Whitehead. And here we get a Patriot, a Chief, and a Saint. So we're going to be getting two straight outside linebackers here. Obviously the Patriots in the AFC Championship game. So we're going to be getting Dante Hightower. Like I said, guys, I'm actually really surprised at how well this draft is going. Here we get a Viking, we get a Jaguar, and we get a Titan. Neither of these teams are still remaining in the championship game. So we have to pick between Anthony Barr and T.J. Yeldon. That's a tough one, guys. I kind of want to go with T.J. Yeldon, but I'd probably rather take the linebacker and Anthony Barr just because he's pretty freaking speedy, and we can put him in middle linebacker if we need to. We already have, I said, that freaking Tevin Coleman card looked pretty freaking good, so I want to try to use him. So we are going to go with Anthony Barr. Hopefully that is the right pick in this draft. So jumping in to unlucky round number 13, my controller is vibrating. We get 2 Seahawks, and we get a 49er. So we have to go with the lowest overall. Cliff Averill doesn't actually look half bad. This Bobby Wagner card would have been absolutely perfect to put in this team, but unfortunately, he's the highest overall. This Ahmad Brooks a little bit too slow for my liking. Does have good hit power though, but we are going to go Cliff Averill because, I mean, he'll slot right in at the right end position. If that's kind of a play on words right there. Round 14, get a Jaguar, we get a Bear, and a Charger. What do you guys think about the LA Chargers logo? Let me know in the comment section below. Hey, I'm not hating on them, because I really do feel bad for the San Diego Chargers fans, especially the loyal ones out there. Like, that's gotta suck, dude. Like, that actually has to suck. But with the lowest overall, though, we're not here to talk about the LA Chargers. We're here to talk about Allen Robinson, because that's what we're going to pick, and I'm actually pretty freaking happy with that selection. This is turning out to be a pretty freaking awesome draft, dude. So round 15, we get a Raven, we get a Giant, and we get a Colt. And we have to go with the lowest overall. And honest to God, I probably would have rather taken this Bob Sanders here because we don't have a safety. But, like, we don't have a tight end either, and I enjoy throwing the tight end. So this actually ends up being a pretty freaking good pick because he's the lowest overall. We got to go with them. And, like, that was actually a pretty awesome freaking draft. Like I said, no drafted offensive linemen, but I think I can make do with that. We have a good tight end, a good core of receivers, a speedy running back, a good quarterback, and RG3. And defensively, we have pretty good linebackers, dude. I might go ahead and swap Anthony Barr to middle linebacker. I know we don't have any safeties, but they don't look too awful. They're not the fastest in the world, but like I think we did go with our cornerback selections. Kicker punter is going to be Ty Montgomery. So with that said, guys, we are going to jump into this game, hopefully get a W. It's been a long time since I've lost a game in Draft Champions on the channel. And let me know what you guys thought about this draft in the comment section below. And also in the comment section below, who do you think wins this weekend out of the 2 conference championship matchups? So with that said, let's jump into this game and hopefully get a W so I don't look like an idiot. I'm going to start this one off with a little run up the middle with Tevin Coleman. We have a big hole up the middle. We're going to get a nice 8 to start the game. Easy just like that. Have a huge hole up the middle with that fullback dive, dude. So in 2 rushing plays, we're down to the 50 already. Going to be looking for the big man, Jeremy Shockey, to the outside. I'm going to make this throw with RG3. Stay in bounds. Jeremy Shockey, possession catch to the 31. So after a series of unfortunate events, it's a 3rd down and 6. I kind of would like to, pick this up, but let's just not do anything dumb on this play. We're looking for Jacquizz Rodgers over the middle. He's going to... What? What the... He's going to be going with the underneath routes. We're going to try to get pressure ASAP, and he's going to throw to the out route, and he's going to make the catch. God dang it, dude. These routes keep killing me. Mel Blount makes a tackle, though, but just like that, dude's at the 36-yard line. Russell Wilson's 4 for 4. I've just been playing some awful Madden lately, dude. That's got to be it. What is Tahir Whitehead doing, bro? Got to make some type of big play. He's going to throw it to the post route. Come on. How? There's just no way. I just do not believe that is a thing. Jeremy Shockey's going to have that separation, dude. These out routes are absolutely OP. Can we score in the first play? Can he break this tackle? 3rd down and 5. Running some slants. That's going to be a touchdown all day. Ty Montgomery is going to break the tackle and get into the end zone, boys, as we answer back just like that. If I make this extra point, which hope to God I do, man, we're going to take the 7-6 lead. I might have missed it. They tried to let him block that kick. Come on, boys. We need some type of play, man. Here we go, fellas. 4th down and 5. I guarantee some underneath routes are coming. I knew they were coming. I knew they were coming. There we go, boys. Anthony Barr. I told you that was a good selection with the sack, dude. We get the ball back. RG3 gonna scramble. I'm gonna not gonna get sacked. RB wide open down the seam. He's going to make this catch. That's Jacquizz Rodgers, the little midget, down to the 17. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's got to be a touchdown. Willie's need into the end zone. Boys, let's freaking go. We scored like 3 plays. Don't know what exactly this guy's trying to cook up his sleeve, but 4th down and 10. He is going for this. Play action pass. Interesting play call. He's going to throw this one up, isn't he? I'm going to be right there. What type of... What even? I thought, with all of my being, that he caught that. I genuinely thought he caught that. 2nd down and 10. Allen Robinson's going to be open, isn't he? No, he's not. Of course he's not, because I wanted him to be. Oh, boys. What do we do? X is going to be open. This is just blowing my mind. How did he snag that? Of course, the Savage is going to go for it. 4th down and 6. Come on, boys. Tight coverage. There's no way he catches this. I am irate. I am actually irate. Getting in Russell Wilson's face, boys. Getting in his face. We're going to fumble. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. That is right, boys. That's a freaking right. Cliff Averill to the house. G freaking G. As we get a much-deserved touchdown right there after that just awful 4th down conversion. That's pretty freaking awesome, guys. And that looks like it's going to be GG, and it's going to cause a rage quit as we get the win 20-6 over my opponent. So with that said, guys, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. If we get 1,000 likes on this episode, guys, I'll definitely bring more Draft Champions challenges to the channel. Like I said, I've just kind of been dry on Draft Champions ideas, so if you have any future Draft Champions challenge ideas, let me know in the comment section below. And another thing is just like EA has not put in like the new cards into Draft Champions, and I don't know why. I mean, Draft Champions, I mean, it's a pretty big part of Ultimate Team. Well, maybe not like in terms of coin generation, but like in terms of, it's just a fun game mode, and like I don't understand why it's so hard to like just add in this cards that are already in the game into the game mode. Like I don't understand. Like the newest card seems like it's freaking RG3 89 overall, which was released what, like 2 months ago. That's a whole other story, but that's just the reason why there hasn't been a lot of Draft Champions content on the channel. But with that said, guys, that's gonna do it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.